Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stalker 2. While you were away, I went ahead and completed some things around the map in this southern area. A couple of stashes. I also got that shipment, um, the Brood shipment, and the quest No Honor Among Thieves. And for sparing the thief's life, he gave me the directions to the Shaw stash, which he reports comes with a special firearm. So we're going to check that out here in a little bit. But we had just gotten back to the slag heap to turn in these quests. So let's go ahead and do that now.
It's gonna be hard times
Here's to friendship, guys.
Oh, and Pen is Shaw's.
Good to see you, man. We're celebrating the return of a prodigal friend.
Want to join us? Panas is footing the bill.
Is he all right?
I thought Panas was gonna venture further into the zone. Is he all right?
He is now. Whenever Panas gets sober, he starts babbling about Pripyat. He wants to become a legend of the zone, if you can believe it.
We took him across the perimeter, taught him the ropes as a digger. Now he's getting all cocky on us? The garbage ain't good enough for him. He fancies himself another S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I guess.
No worries. Friends gotta help each other out. We sent him some vodka, and now he's back to normal. Thanks for your help, man. I sent you the coupons.
Awesome. So we got 1,950 coupons. I kind of want to talk to
Here's to friendship,
Ass,
guys.
and he
So,
is out of it.
Stalker, here's to friendship, guys.
Let's
To
see if we
our
can
friends.
turn in this quest, No Honor Among Thieves,
Hear you're looking for a job, Stalker. Let's talk about it.
and I will in one moment.
My favorite customer.
You wanted me to find that shipment your courier couldn't deliver.
Yeah, and I'm still waiting for it.
Okay, well, I got it right here.
I've got your goods. The job's done.
You're a man of your word, I see. Well, so am I. Your coupons are on the way.
Awesome. So we got 3,000 coupons for that as well. Let's see
My
if he
favorite
has
customer.
anything to
Come
trade
by.
that's new.
I'll always have some goodies for you.
And it doesn't look like it. He still has the same gear as before. Nothing that we really need right now, which is okay. But we are going to unload this M10. We would get the ammo from that, sell this AKMS. Make sure we got the ammo. All these weapons. We don't really need this pistol suppressor, so we can get rid of that as well. We did, on our adventures while you were away, come across these little gnome-like mutants who were docile, um, called Beerers, and I didn't have to kill them as they all seemingly wandered into the same anomaly. So I was able to pull their toes. But we'll sell all of those as well. And this dog snout. Everything else, it looks like we will hold on to. And so we have a healthy amount of coupons at 19,000. But again, nothing that I need from here on right now. This gas mask is really cool, but again, our ecologist suit has been faring quite well. I should try and repair my weapons. but that is going to cost me quite a bit of money.
Best of luck.
And I talked about this in a previous episode where it might be beneficial for me to increase the wear resistance of my weapons. We're going to put this in here. We're going to stash these grenades. We're going to stash those. I might have to think about potentially equipping something else. That gives me a pretty decent amount of radiation protection as well as physical protection with 2 slots, but at a heavier um, weight price. We don't need these because we don't have a grenade launcher. I'm gonna hold on to Avinka and I'm gonna put down half of those. We're gonna put down half of our bread. We're gonna hold on to all our med kits. Put down half of our beer and water, vodka, then energy drinks. We'll put down a condensed milk. I don't need any of this, so we're gonna put down all of that. I don't need any of this ammo. I'm enjoying the 45 ACP round in the UDP compact, so I'm going to keep that equipped, and I'll probably upgrade it as well. I'll be honest, I am not having great luck with the shotgun. Um, and I don't know if that's the round that I'm using in the buckshot or the increased difficulty makes it so that the enemies take more damage. But I think I might just end up storing this as Lumix's AKMS has been faring quite well, but I wouldn't mind taking the SVDM. The trade-off is the weight, right? So 3.32 and 2.91. I'm sitting at about 6 kilograms. And if I take these two, I am going to be at a far heavier loadout. Um, so yeah, I really don't know. I guess I'll keep it for now and kind of just more or less bite the bullet. I don't need this in my stash, so I can sell that. I don't need these bloodsucker tentacles, so I'll take all and sell those as well as the other um, items as well. Um, okay. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're in a good place. We'll sell these items and make sure. Okay, I don't need those, so we'll put down all of that.
Radio equipment, microchips, and spare parts are to be brought directly to Dione. Otherwise, I'm not
Like,
responsible
I
for
have a
your
lot of
life.
buckshot ammo.
My favorite cut.
Okay,
Come
that's true.
by.
So sell that. Sell all. Sell all. And that's about 2,500 coupons there. Mhm. Okay. Great.
Best of luck.
Let's get rid of that PDA. So that in our stash, so we don't need that. And everything else looks good. I can just hold on to those. Um, keep the canned foods, keep everything else. And that's probably as light as we can get. So I don't need to talk to Boozer.
Wrong time to piss off.
Let's see
I hear
what
you're looking for
he
a job,
needs.
Stalker. Let's talk. I've got a job for you. It's real simple, and the pay is good. My buddies are planning to give a debtor of mine a warm welcome. I need you to help them out so he cracks faster. We'll split the profits. It's an easy job for a stalker like you, and you'll make a lot of coupons.
Something
Deal?
tells me I'm gonna get played.
How often do you have jobs like this?
Yeah, it depends. The zone is a fickle mistress. But no worries. Nobody's filed a complaint yet.
And probably for good reason. What kind of debtor are we talking about?
Who's the
Because
mark?
No way. If I spill the beans, you'll do them in yourself. You don't need to know his name. All you gotta do is to stick around.
all right, we'll see where this
Sounds easy
goes.
enough. I'm in.
Great! I'll send you the coordinates. My buddies will meet you there. Do what they say and make sure the deal goes through. They know about your payment.
Okay. So we'll check that out later. Let's talk to
Friend.
Diode. See what he has to say. Okay. There we go.
I found this on the bandits. Look familiar?
Of course it does. It's a key card to my workshop, a spare one. It was Nestor's. The hell you get me into, you old prick?
You think these people have
Do you
Nestor?
think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't blame him, though. It's hard to keep your secrets when somebody's pulling your toenails out with pliers. And believe me, plenty of guys at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R own pliers, not just techs.
Who were those guys
Any idea
anyway?
who they were working for?
None whatsoever. When it comes to the whole scanner business, I'm just a cog in the machine. I haven't got a clue who the customer is. As for Nestor, well, he had everything written down. As far as I know, he kept all his records in a special stash. Why don't you go and check it out? You never know.
Do you think whoever sent those men after you has Nestor?
I'd bet on it. And you better believe Nestor's singing like a canary. Can't...
Okay.
All right.
Yep, let's go have a
I'll
look.
go have a look.
You've got the coordinates. Keep me posted.
Nice. So we are definitely sitting pretty with our coupons. Almost 25,000, and I think that would be plenty to
Good to see you. You need
upgrade
something?
our weapons and
Okay,
equipment.
okay, let's see what I can whip up.
First, I've been... Okay, so let's repair it first, and let's upgrade our condition too low. I just requires rubber coating, so I have to buy this first, and then buy that. I really want to get the damage up because it has been more or less difficult to kill enemies with headshots, and so I would very much like to make sure I can kill them quicker. Spread decrease, seconds meat accuracy. Okay. What other upgrades do we have? Do have that equipped. I do have that equipped. And I have all those other upgrades equipped as well. So we could upgrade this platform completely. So we'll do that. Okay. And we also have this extended mag in as well. So the monolith cracker. So like I said previously, I'm kind of at odds with this weapon. Let's go ahead and repair it. Let's get the laser designator. I think that will help us immensely because I would like a close range weapon, especially for those dogs. Spread increase, that would be great. Again, the caliber change, I'm very unsure of. But that would do two things. That would allow me to have better damage, which is what I was wanting. But also only restrict me to one ammo type, which I am unsure about. Okay, let's repair our suit. And I think this might be more important than the monolith right now. I don't want the thermal protection. I would like to have... Okay, do wear resistance. That brings us down to 6,000 coupons. See how quickly those go. I'm not worried about weight reduction. I would rather have increased wear resistance again. Let's see what else that we can install. Radio protection. I'm not too interested in that right now. And this gives me psi protection, but I need the blueprint for it first. And that 5% increase is rather a lot. None of these other protections I'm really too concerned about. That gives me one additional container, so I could potentially have all 4 containers unlocked. What I am not going to be getting, though, is physical protection. And I think the physical protection will mainly come from the artifacts. So at least we did get the wear protection on. And I might actually have to consider upgrading a different thing. But the ecologist has such great radiation protection that I am inclined to keep it on. So let's get the balance handle. We can get the individual adjustment. So the match grip. Let's do bullet range and then extra barrel rifling, I think, would be better than the modified gas block geometry because I'm using this at closer range anyway. And again, having that extra damage, and we'll get the laser to finish it off as well. And I think that would be great. Okay.
Good luck, Skiff.
So we have our upgraded AKM, increased wear resistance on our ecologist, and we modified our UDP compact to give us more damage as well. The monolith, you know, let's see how much that caliber change
Good to see you. You
would
need
cost.
something?
And I think that actually might be
Okay, let's see what I
the
can whip
best way
up.
to go. Let's see here. Because that will give us that as well for 4,000, 2,000. So we at least need 4,000 more credits or coupons. Okay.
Good luck, Skiff.
So we'll get that first. So let's check out what our next thing is to do for the price goes up, and that is to search Nestor's stash. We also have the big score, and that is a side mission to meet up with S.T.A.L.K.E.R's men at the car park. The bar over at the slag heap isn't just for kicking back. It's also a hotspot for finding gigs. Taking on a brief stint as a debt collector for S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his crew to score a share off the debtor's cash sounds like a breeze. Having money and connections can make all the difference in the zone. So, yes, while it does sound like a breeze, nothing in the zone is that easy, especially for me. There is a stash in here that I would very much like to get while I'm in the area.
It's gonna be hard times to friendship, guys.
And it is upstairs on the next floor, which is blocked off. That is locked. I can't equip my weapon there. Let's go ahead and save. I may have to find an alternate way. There's the doctor. What's a piece of bread?
What do we do?
I may have to go outside and get it. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I may have to do a little bit of traversal here. And also my main quest marker is only showing a couple meters away. Let's make sure that's accurate. And it is, so... Let's just search Nestor's stash. So maybe he has something here that we need as well. Only 5 meters. Okay. This doesn't sound too great. It looks like it's up there. Okay. I am getting quite a bit of radiation. While not advised, we're gonna have to drink some beer. There is a stash hanging down. And we can search it. Oh, nice. So we have a PS0 or a PSO 4x scope, a 4x magnification scope of Soviet design compatible with a dovetail mount. So that's for our AK platforms like the one we have equipped on this AKM. Some beer, Sorry, some vodka, bandage, ammo, and a med kit, which we will gladly take. I am going to equip my anti-rads. And we'll have one more beer. Just reset us. I'm also going to eat a sausage. Gain a little bit of health. And we're going to sprint through that radiation zone. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we have to follow this quest marker through this radiation zone. We'll keep an eye on our radiation levels as well. And that's what I appreciate about the ecologist suit right now, is that I'm sure if I didn't have it equipped, I would be much worse for wear. Okay. Let's see if we can traverse this without setting those off. Great. And like always, we're gonna save. Let's see. Ah. Seems Nestor was not taking very many chances. Interesting. And we have a gentleman up here who I'm sure does not look to be in the right state of mind.
Richter? Richter?
Skiff,
What are you doing here?
just living a little. I mean, take a look at the view. Stay away from the edge. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a lot of trash. Food waste, human waste, you name it.
You could find anything you want in here, Skiff. A friend, an enemy, money, death, miracles, even yourself.
You ever been to the zone center?
Not to the plan, no. You can't get in.
Why are the stalkers so obsessed with the CNPP?
Because the plan is the heart of it all. It's the very essence of the zone. I mean, you won't find anything there now. It's a plunder pyramid. Word is even the wish granter was stolen. But I have been to Pripyat, and this will pay for one ride.
What?
Oh, we got hammered once and went on the Ferris wheel. It was a pretty shitty ride, but we had a hell of a time! If crows are nesting in the landfill now, that means... Skiff, have you ever lost something you've loved? What happened? Fine. So what do you think of the zone then?
I wouldn't say it's a chance to begin a new life, but I'm not exactly a fan.
Well, of all the shitty places I've been to, this one's the worst.
It just hasn't dawned on you yet. Give it some time and you'll become a changed man. For better or worse, I can't say, but rest assured you will. If you ever go to Pripyat, The first ride on the Ferris wheel is on me.
I was hoping that my
I
guy
know it
would
might seem like the zone is nothing but darkness
stay
to you now, Skip.
across
But
there.
trust me, it's always sunny in Pripyat. You'll see the other side of the zone
Because
soon enough.
I struggle with these. Okay, easier than I thought. Search this. All right, outstanding. I like that. Not as great of handling or accuracy as one I currently have equipped, but that magazine would be nice to
You
have.
might be an egghead, Herman, but your plan sucks. Let's do it the smart way, okay? You throw the scanners away with the circuit trash. Make sure nobody sees you. Diggers get them and bring them to the labyrinth for radiation cleanup. I'll get artifacts to absorb the radiation. Swiping a few from loners ain't a problem. Once clean, I'll send Dio to tinker with them just like we talked about. Then we scatter them around the dig site, and I'll send the coordinates to our buyers. Just keep your freaking head down, you got it? You better. You're a smart one.
Okay, so we have a couple of new map markers. So we have to look around the labyrinth, enter the dig site, and find any clues about the scanner scheme, which I'm sure we will find at these two locations. We did also get this cracker that has an extended magazine, and I want to see if we can take that off. So let's go to upgrades. So I can't. Okay, that's okay. Not a big deal. I already invested enough money in my monolith. I think I just might end up selling this anyway. So let's continue our journey. And I'm hoping I don't have to go through that entire cave system again, to exit this area. So let's... Oh, I sure do. Let's hit us with an anti-rad, which takes away all of our stuff. Okay, that's okay. Better safe than sorry, unless there's a way down that I didn't see, and there is not. It can't get through that way. You know, I feel as if, oh, am I unable to go out? Oh. I hope that not to be the case. Or else I may be in a bit of a bind. Because I don't think I can exit from here. I don't know why my character keeps doing that. Let's see. I can get down that way, but I can't go down that way. Oh, go. Let's just go ahead and put that away. Awesome. Okay. Let's go and complete that side quest, and then we will come back up this way. Because we can get these stashes in the vicinity as well. Oh, oh no. Okay. I was worried about that because fall damage in this game is very severe. Let's get rid of this cracker first. Sell it to Huron.
My favorite customer. Come by.
Okay. And that is a pretty penny. Selling both of these would net me 5,000, which I can then use to upgrade the monolith. But having this scope would probably do me well
Best of luck.
if I get a weapon that would benefit from it. So we're gonna put that in our stash. I think I can get rid of this now. And if I need to, I can always come back for it. Make sure we're not carrying anything that our weapons can't use. Okay. And everything else looks good. All right. Now, I imagine for this side quest, it's going to put me in another moral predicament, as do most of these quests. And I mentioned this previously as well, in that this game is, I believe, kind of in that morally gray area for the decision making, in that every action has both a positive and negative consequence, whether you feel those consequences now or potentially at a later time. While what may benefit me may come at the cost of somebody's death or demise. Let's go ahead and save. Okay, we got some radiation from that car. And we're coming up on the car park. I want to see if we can potentially eavesdrop on okay. two squads are fighting. Let's see if we can break the line of sight of this person. But, like... whoever these people are, they are really doing a number on him. Let's try to find a way in that would avoid the gunfire. I would... Gentleman's not very smart.
Fun's over. Chill for a bit.
Let's go see what he has. He's got some 5.56 ammo. And I want to see what weapon he was using. Awesome. Got some 5.56 ammo
Hey,
as
our
well.
muscle showed up. Go ahead. Here will tell you what to do.
Okay, so let's find S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'm sure this would be Vivico Jiggers. This guy all right?
Hello.
Okay, so
Pretty much everyone in the zone wants to screw you over. Most of them already have.
and it sounds like you're a product of that.
Good luck out there.
Okay. Where is S.T.A.L.K.E.R? Leva? Sashka.
All right, spell it.
I was told to
Maybe
get
it's
with
time
you.
to take it to the next level. I gotta get some boys together and be their boss. I'm sick of running errands for someone else.
Okay.
Hey,
Run
move
along.
your ass.
Are you going to give me the mission? Or are we stuck in
You're still here?
a action state?
How nice of you
Okay.
to show up.
Here's the deal, Stalker. Freeze and hand over your coupons. Do what we say, and you can leave.
What if I don't want to do what you say?
You got no choice. You're outnumbered.
They ain't gonna let you go, man.
Empty your pockets, Stalker. I'm getting tired of waiting.
Yeah, that'll be a no.
Tired, are you? I'll help you rest in peace.
And we have a boss icon on the map as well. I have not seen that before. Let's try and clear out the riffraff before we engage the boss. I have two boss icons now. Great. Okay. Got a headshot there. Got a grenade. Okay. Okay. Still have enemies in the area. So Sashko or
Nobody here. Look out
Sashko.
your
Okay, Mishko. Well, that wasn't too bad. I thought we did rather well. I think we're getting better in understanding how to, I wouldn't say play the game, but engage enemies tactically. There was a boss over here, I believe, that I killed. Yep. So let's get everything he has to offer. And then we'll go talk to Akapoyan. And then the gentleman who gave me this quest will also meet his own demise unless he can smooth talk his way out by providing some sort of helpful items. Yeah, I heard you.
Later, man, okay? Got a bandage, man? I need some patching up.
Of course I do.
Here. Take it.
Thanks. Those thugs roughed me up real good. I'm lucky all I lost was money. I thought I was a goner. Bye-bye. That son of a bitch. I ought to kill him for setting me up like that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I would love to
What do you
help
know
you.
about him?
He hangs around the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, offering stalkers a part-time job. Help my buddies, and you can split the loot. But it's a setup. Those buddies of his just rob the stalkers blind. He keeps running the same scheme over and over again. And there are always guys who fell for it.
What happened to you exactly?
So what happened here anyway?
That fucking thug sure has a way with words. And I fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, you and me
Thought
both.
I'd make some dough. But all I got was a rifle butt to the head. If you hadn't gotten here in time...
All right. Let me help
The
you
hand
out with
dealing
this.
Babai.
Oh yeah. I've got an idea that might just work. He usually hangs around the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It'll be tough to nail him there. But if we lure him out, taking him down ought to be a piece of cake. Especially for a guy like you. But you'll have to do it alone for the plan to work.
Of course.
Are you in?
Why do I always have to do these things alone?
Why do I have to go alone? What are you gonna do?
I can't go to S.T.A.L.K.E.R as long as Babai is there. So you gotta do it on your own. In
Makes
the
no sense.
meantime, I'll collect the money for your bounty. I got nothing on me now. Those bastards took it all.
All right. Let's do
Maybe.
this.
What's the plan?
Go talk to Babai. Tell him I escaped, and I'm out for the revenge. Show him his body's gun to make it seem more convincing. Make him think he needs to run. Either way, he'll be scared shitless. Lure him outside, then deal with him. I wish I could be there when he croaks. But I swear, I'll pay you plenty of coupons for his head.
All right, Akapoyan. You got yourself a deal. All right. Let's see exactly what we pulled from our friends here. The Spitter. While most stalkers aren't big fans of the S2, this one clearly belonged to a true aficionado. Engraved on the side of the letters SC, likely the former owner's initials. Ah, Sashko Cherry. So it has mild damage, but great handling, rate of fire, range, and accuracy for something so compact. And it is in the 9x18 caliber, the 20-round magazine, which may be a pretty good weapon to hold on to, and not one that I plan on returning to Babaya either. We can take this and we can sell it. Oh, those are dogs. Always save when the dogs are around. Okay, nothing of importance in here. Alright. Let's go back and complete this quest. Deal with Papaya. And then continue our journey. Where is that guy?
It's gonna be a hard time for the slag heap. The kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit.
What are you doing? What do you want?
Weren't expecting me back, would ya?
David Akopian sends his regards.
Huh? All right, I got it. If that's all, run along. I'm a busy man.
He asked me to show this to you. Look familiar?
Fuck. Akopian took out my men? He looked like such a wimp. Shit, I'm screwed. That son of a bitch is coming after me. I better get the hell out of here and lay low for a while. Let the bastard turn the zone upside down looking for me. Look, why don't you help me get to my stash? Keep me safe, and I'll pay you plenty. It's a win-win. Deal?
I wonder if...
Let's get moving.
Yeah.
You ready?
Take me to your stash, and then I will dump a bullet into your skull. Lead the way. Because I know that you will probably do the same to me, as there are only 3 people who know you are part of the scheme. Yourself, me, and Akopian. Oh, don't worry.
It's okay. Let him come. I'll be ready for him. We're almost there. Make it quick.
I'm waiting on you, man.
Wait here. I've got something to take care of, then we'll move on. We're getting close. Get moving.
So here's
So
one
many plans
stash.
crashed because of one snot-nosed punk.
Take me to your under one. So we... Okay.
Here I am, boys.
What's the plan, boss? Just say the word.
After I see this stalker off, I'll give you the rundown. You do the job, you get the coupons. We'll take it from here. I can't stick around garbage for too long.
Aren't you afraid Akapian will find you?
The zone is vast. The Kopian will have a tough time tracking me down. Besides, I'm not the only scammer out there. You can't chase after everything. Don't worry about me. And make...
Get the stalker!
Okay. So, yeah, we had another crash at that unfortunate time. But same rules apply. We kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R. We get his coupons as well as whatever Akapoyan provides too. And we're going to go back to that stash that Babaya was just at and collect everything in there as well, which was nothing. So he must have taken it all out.
Now it's a big pile of junk.
Let's go get our reward from Akapoyan.
I heard Zakhar Babai fled the Sluggy. Did you lure him out? How did it go?
Yeah, he won't bother us again.
Thanks. Now that bastard can't hurt anyone ever again. Oh, I wish I'd been there to tell him goodbye and spit in his face. Here's your payment as promised. I wish I could pay you even more, considering all you have done. I'll raise a glass to your health at Bowser's. Actually, make it several glasses. After that, I'll figure out what's next. Several glasses. After that, I'll figure out what's next. Maybe I'll stick around here. It should be safer now.
And we got 3,750 coupons. Well, I think that's a great place to stop right now. We completed a couple of side missions, found a stash or two, and have upgraded our weapons and reloaded a lot of our coupons. Unfortunately, a couple of crashes mixed in there, but I really am getting the true Stalker experience. So I appreciate you all stopping by, and we'll catch you in the next episode.